Hey guys, got my microphone figured out this morning. For some reason, it was using my other microphone, so hopefully the sound on this is going to be better. Apologize for the past. I'm going to show you guys a first class today, and the reason is Frontlines, I guess, has started back up or something, and I downloaded and played last night, so I downloaded the updates, and none of my replays will work. I have replays from like 3 subscribers and an ace from me, and none of them work. So, wonderful, huh? Anyway, so I'll try and get that resolved, but I'm probably going to be playing today, and I might platoon with subs just as not subs, but with you guys that are following me on Twitch, just to play a few games with you and see how things go. Of course, let's get into this game, and in this game, of course, we're top tier, so I'm going to make an aggressive play. Going down into this position I'm going to is actually quite good sometimes. In this case, it's going to work out pretty well for us, and we're going to hack a little bit here. Not really, but it's going to look like we're hacking. So this WZ131 is going to be the butt of the joke, unfortunately for him. So we get a shot into the middle. It's always good to help out your lights if you can. And we see that a Type 59 is coming up, and for whatever reason, this Cromwell overcommits a little bit, and we're able to hit one into him and track him. So that's easy damage for us, and that puts us up to 800 damage. So I have this WZ111 with me in town, and the reason I went town is because if you look at the team list, there's on the enemy team, there is a mill, and I assumed he would go valley, which he ends up doing. And so we kind of have an advantage in the town. They have a Type 59 here, and nothing else really that heavy that could really put the hurt on us. So, especially if we're hull down. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to take advantage of the fact that they don't have a lot of armor. So, and in the meantime, you guys saw me hit that that blind shot. Was just a guess of where he would be. And so we'll trade 269 for 400 anytime. But in reality, we probably shouldn't have taken that hit, but whatever. So there's a Leo here in town, and I'm just trying to get to where I can hit the Leo without anyone else hitting me. He's awfully close, and for whatever reason, he pulls up and he's firing HE. So, good for us, right? And he's able to repair, but we're able to just catch the edge of him there. So that puts us up to 1800 damage and 2 kills. And I noticed that this T44 or Type 59 is in the way. And so normally you don't want to stay in this lane if they've got someone in the middle, because they will punish you. But at this point they don't have anyone in the middle. And I see our friend, the Cromwell, is up here. So someone takes him out. I just didn't want to get a crossfire between the Cromwell and the SU-122-44. So, and we're unable to pick up a kill there. But we killed everything that was in town because they really had no armor in town. So 2600 damage plus a blind shot. We're happy with that thus far. And we spot one of their tanks going down the middle, which we miss on a snapshot. And there's a Roomba sitting back there. So that really hurts. That puts us down to 400 health. And I'm just trying to get into a position that I don't get artied. And I'm trying to avoid the Roomba and also to spot their P43 that's in the center. Now, it would be nice if this IS would move, and eventually he does, but we're kind of pinned here until something happens. But I decide to try and make a play here because this Roomba could really put the hurt on our team, right? So I'm just kind of waiting here to see if he pops up, and it looks like he's going to try and get a little bit greedy here, and we're able to get a nice shot into him. I don't know what the reload on the Roomba is, but he is currently a one-shot, and Artie is after him. Now, the T-29, his mistake in positioning, I want to explain this a little bit, is that where he's sitting, he's shootable from the center. He's also, the Roomba, if he comes up high enough, could kill him as well, and he's not Artie safe. So my position is such that, yeah, this P-43 can see me, but the Roomba's behind the hill, and the Artie's presumably in the back. So I'm not in the best position. About 5 meters over to my left would be a much better position, right? Because I'm lower for the Roomba, I'm behind cover for the Artie, and I've still got to contend with the P-43. But if I'm facing him, well, one is I can trade with him pretty easy, and two is that he's unlikely to pin me, right? So that is why I moved down here a little bit, and I'm actually moved quite a bit over, but that's fine. And we moved a little too far over, and now we're repositioning one more time, and we see that this P-43 is still in the middle, and I know that Artie's got quite a while before he can do anything, so we're going to go ahead and put a nice shot into that P-43. You know, the P-43 actually took a pretty good position. If that IS had not pushed him, he probably could have sat there for a long time. So I'm moving away from the Leo because I don't want to give the Artie an easy shot on two players. And also I was getting behind a bush there, right? So we still have an Emil to contend with, which is a dangerous tank, right? I mean, I'm a one-shot for the Emil anyway. I'm a one-shot for everybody but the Artie here. And these kind of sliver shots, you know, you take them because why not? There was no chance of me getting spotted there, and I see that the Emil is in the valley. He is being chewed up, which is fantastic. He's now one shot, as is the Ferdinand. So we're going to go ahead and move in here and try and get some more damage, because we've got 3,700 damage, 576 assist, and 3 kills. So we'd like to continue that. And the game's won, right? We've got an Artie, we've got a Scorpion, we've got a bunch of guys pushing in, and I just do a drive-by here. My guess is that guy's reloading, or he didn't feel like he wanted to waste a shot on me. But it turns out he is laser focused on the guys in the cap, right? And so anybody that kind of goes Valley, probably not the best player. I mean, once in a while you'll see good players go Valley, but not very often. And that was an unfortunate shot. We missed the Ferdinand, and we're not going to get another shot on him. But even still, you know, that's 4,000 damage plus a blind shot. Let's go ahead and look at the after action report on this. Okay, here we are at the after action report. We got a first class, we got a Confederate, a high caliber, and a tanker sniper. We were on top of the team with 1,240 XP, 4,200 damage with that blind shot. 4 kills, 14 shots. Every shot that we connected actually pinned, which happens quite a bit when you're in this thing and the thing's actually hitting where you aim. We damaged 10 vehicles and killed 4. And even without a premium account, we ended up with 62,000 credits because we did not fire any gold rounds, and 1,300 XP. So I'm hoping that maybe the next patch will allow me to replay all of these replays that you guys have sent in. In the meantime, I apologize. I mean, it just drives me nuts that Wargaming does that. Why would they make the replays not work after just one patch? You know, I mean, that gives you like 4 or 5 days to record replays, and obviously I haven't been recording, so we'll hope to get those things up and running, and I will catch you guys next time. Hope to see you on twitch.tv/Tonester181. Tonester out.